What's up? This is Vic from Quick Cutz Premium Lawn Care here in Conyers, Georgia, and I'm frustrated. So, lawn care family, I have a situation that just happened, and it makes it very difficult to enjoy this line of work when things like this happen. Let me share this situation with you that happened to me with a customer. So, I had a customer want to do a mulch job, which is real simple. Get the square feet, add it up, tell you how many bags to put down, give them the quote, let them know what it charged the delivery and what it charged to clean up your flower bed. All of that was really easy to do. Send the quote. They replied to the quote, approve. Why? Because I'm using Yardbook, and Yardbook has a way of when you send an estimate to a customer, they can click on it, approve. Here's my dilemma. I don't ask for any money up front to go get the merchandise. I pretty much get the merchandise and everything, let the client know what the schedule and time, and pretty much that's it. It's on me. I don't even ask for 50% down. I don't even ask for the material. I just do it as a business. Just let me go and get it, and boom. Well, that turned around and bite me in the butt. And let me tell you why. Number one, if a customer does not tell you what color mulch they want, and they simply say, hey, match the color of my house long as it matches the house. Now, that could be several things. It could be several things, but let me go over what things it was. Number one, the house had some red in it. Number two, the house was kind of beige. Number three, it had some black specks in it. So he specifically said, long as it's not brown. That's what he said. And I'm saying he is the husband. Yes, the husband said, hey, long as it's not brown, just match the house. Cool, no problem. Now, my partner heard him say, get red. And I believe him because red matched the house. Okay? So once we got it, we're putting the mulch down. Y'all, it was 46 bags that we had to put down. My guy says already doing the cleanup and everything, about to put the mulch down, started putting the mulch down, and the wife shows up and said, pump your brakes. Stop what you're doing. I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. Yes, she tells us to stop working. So I got guys sitting on the clock not working. We're conversing back and forth, and y'all, she is giving me an earful. She is cussing me out, along with trying to tell me how to run my business. You should do this. You should do that. Don't do that. Don't do this. You should. And it's funny how people can tell you how to run a business, but don't have a business of their own. Yeah, I know right now y'all feeling me. So in this frustration, as the business owner, I just listen to the customer complaint. Yes, ma'am, I understand. Yes, Now, she was telling me that me and her husband made the mistake. Hold on a minute. Me and your husband made a mistake? If I'm correct, or if I'm wrong, help me out. But I think I'm standing in the clear. I would make a mistake if she was there presently in the conversation that we was having and she told me, I want black mulch. But she wasn't in our conversation, and he did not have a conversation about me what he wanted. He said match the house. And so I got the little burgundy reddish color, and she told us to pump up, stop. So as she's complaining, going off, being very insulting, using profanity as she was explaining it to me, it gets worse, guys. You won't believe it. It gets worse. Stay tuned. It gets worse. She then tells me I need to pick that up. Yes, that's what she said. I need to pick that up. And I'm bleeping it out, y'all. And I'm asking myself, man, what can I do in order to fix it? You know, it's fixable, no problem. Now, it ain't on me, but I'm trying to salvage the relationship so I can continue to service them. She said it's on both of us, the husband and me, as if we didn't consult her. I don't live with her. I don't live there. I consulted the customer who called me and he told me what he wanted. So, make a long story short, I said to the wife, ma'am, this is how I can fix it. I'll take the red mulch back, the leftover, 46 bags, it was 24 left over. I told her what I would do with the ones that we laid down, I would spread it thin. And I will come back over with the top with the black mulch. But you gotta buy more mulch. It's the same, I'm trying to cover the same area. She says, no, I'm not buying no more mulch. You need to mix it. That's what she said. Y'all ain't buying no more. I got to go, I got my kids. And hung up, and we kind of like left it there. But I'm not crazy. I called the husband and explained it to him. I said, sir, I spoke to your wife. I told her that she needed additional bags for the presentation of the yard, but she says no, she didn't want to pay any more money, and that she wasn't willing to buy any more. I said, what would you like me to do? He said, well, you know what, Vic, go ahead and not get the bags and just do what my wife said and just mix it. Now, it was against my better judgment to do that because it's gonna go, I felt it in my gut, guys. Fam, I felt it in my gut. It was against my better judgment to do it like that. But customers always right? They always right? Wrong. She saw something in her mind and she figured it was gonna work out with the 24 bags of mulch. I know what the square feet of that is, and most people don't understand depth. Depth means how deep it go, not how spread it out. Well, anyway, I did that. I went back, got the black, switched the red for the black, brought it back the next day, and I called the husband again with reservations. I had reservations. I said, sir, I don't think this is gonna look the way you want it to. I said, because you're gonna have some spots, so I'm not gonna be able to cover it like I want to. He says to me, Vic, don't worry about it. We need to buy some more bags later on. We will do that. That's what he said. Gave me some insurance that it's okay. Now, at that point, we did exactly what he asked us to do. We mixed it. You got red and black mixed together. Yeah, I know. Against my better judgment to do it like that, but I did exactly what they asked me to. And when she got home, she was livid. She cussed me out. Yes, she did. And I'm saying to myself, like, I'm only doing what you asked me to do. I did exactly what you asked me to do. But in her mind, that's going to be a different result. It was a different result than I knew. So I should have known better. Well, put it this way. I learned from this one. For me, I ain't doing that again. I'm going to make sure that the color, you pick it. I don't know. You tell me what matched the house. And I'm going to put it in the doggone estimate. Because at the end of the day, they didn't pay me for my work. They basically gave me half the money, and that money went towards the material. They ain't pay me, guys. They did not pay me. They did not pay me. They only paid for the material. And I'm going to be honest with you. She started nitpicking on some areas of our work. And I knew that she was going to do that. Because let me tell you something. When it comes to the job, guys, it is real simple to miss a spot here and there and you go back and fix it. You know what I'm saying? The problem was you got to come up with 26 more bags of mulch, which was about $100, which I wasn't about to pay for it. Because I already spent money having my guys sit on the clock being chewed out by them. Also putting myself in a position where I've got to recoup that money back. And that was 2 days time to do her job when it should have only taken us about 2 hours. Shouldn't only taken us 2 hours. It not 2 whole days, but when I say 2 days, meaning I went back over there twice. So going somewhere twice, man, you losing money, gas, material, getting back and forth. Your guys, you know, on the clock. So what I want to say is this: learn from your mistakes. Learn from this. Learn from other people who making these mistakes and willing to tell you, fam, how hard it is out here with this lawn care, and that you can make the money, but you better be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove, because they're gonna blame you for anything that went wrong in a project that they said this how it should go. She told me to stop and start spreading it out different places when it's real simple. Just let me go ahead and finish the job. Sorry, we got your husband was not specific on what color. He said match the house. You got red tone in the brick. I mean, what you think? So this part of the business, you can lose your shirt. Well, I don't want to say lose your shirt. No, you're not losing your shirt. But this part of your business can become very hectic, and your reputation is everything in this business. So I know I'm not gonna get any clients in that neighborhood because of that job that she asked me. She said, yeah, you know, I'm not paying you the rest of this money and I'm gonna sue you. I'm like, please do. Please sue me. Because at the end of the day, I only did what you asked me to do. I only did what you asked me to do. Mix it. You didn't want to buy no more bags. That's exactly what you said when I suggested to both of them at that particular time. So, fam, when it comes to your business, don't let the customers run your business, man. Stand your ground, tell them what it is, be professional. Like, I didn't even cuss her out, man. The worst case scenario I did, I talked while she was talking at one case in point, because she really talked my head off for 15 minutes, and that wasn't the problem. The problem was she was cussing me out at the same time. So it's hard on your boy. I was like, what? Can't believe it. Now here's another thing. To all my clients who watches my video, or future customers who watch this video, when it comes to pricing, please use the internet to compare your price when someone gives you a quote, because she was complaining that the price was too high, and the husband saying, no, I actually got other quotes from other people, and he was pretty much in the area. He was there where they were. And it's like, you know, sometimes they feel like we're incompetent because we cut grass, that we don't have a system that we come up with. But I do. I have a system, and I don't look at your house and come up with a price. Oh, they look like they have money. Oh, they don't look like they have money. Let me give them a cheaper price. Oh, they look like they have money. Let me give them a higher price. You know what don't change? What doesn't change is square feet. What doesn't change is cubic yard. I know how many square feet you have. I know how many cubic yards you need, and that's my pricing. It don't matter if you're in a small house with a whole bunch of yard, or in a big house with a little amount of yard. I am not gonna cut your house more because you got a big house with a little yard. It's based upon square feet. Same thing with your flower beds. I'm not gonna do that. I'm a very reputable company. You know, I'm not gonna say company, I'm a very reputable person, individual. Because I sometimes go out and service these clients as well. And they try to tell me also, you need to come and do it. You need to come. Wow. I mean, some of us have workers that can do the job. It's when the miscommunication, and the only miscommunication in this matter was the color of the mulch. And that wasn't on me. That was on the husband. That's it. She should have chewed him out. I believe he threw me under the bus because he didn't want to deal with his wife's wrath because she was bringing that heat. I'm venting right now, so the takeaways are: use yard book to get your estimate. Make sure the estimate is detailed enough to where the clients cannot wiggle their way out, and it's best to go ahead and take 50%. Get the material costs up front and get 50% of your labor costs. I think I'm gonna have to work that deal from now on. Unless I know, I think I need to do that from now on, because I don't get nothing out of the material really. You know, I do add a little money on the bags because of the time it takes to go, inside the store and all that other stuff. And then I do also have a delivery fee because I deliver it to them. So at the end of the day, that's time. But if they want to go get 46 bags, 48 bags, 50 bales of straw, I mean, by all means, or you can even have delivered. If you have delivered, it's $75. You can look this up, clients. You can look this stuff up on your smartphone. You can look this stuff on the internet. Please, fam, encourage your clients to look this stuff up. It's no reason why they feel like they're being cheated. I'm telling you, most of this stuff, when it comes to market, the only way they gonna beat those prices, somebody is lowballing and they gonna get some random guy in a random truck to do it, but not someone who owns a small business. So, learn from my mistakes. Hope you do. Cut on, lawn care family, cut on. Because I can't cut all this grass by myself. I'm cutting out. Peace.